Hey guys, it's JD. So today I'm reacting to Tom McDonald. He's another rapper I like. If I didn't say it before, I'll say it. Or if y'all didn't hear, I'll say it again before I even get into this. I don't really want to be a song. Sorry. I don't want to be a channel that's reacting just to all songs. If you feel me, the only people rappers I want to react to, or singers in general, are people related to Creek Squad. I mean, look, I listen to a lot of music, a lot of country, some little, not a whole lot, a little hip hop, like that's like as in like outside of Creek Squad, outside of those type of rappers, or well, not I shouldn't say type of rappers. They're rappers, and they're awesome rappers, but like rappers outside of Creek Squad, there's not many to listen to. There's a few, like Mercules, Tech Nine, Ritz, a little MGK, a little Eminem, and it's not because he's I don't think he's a shitty rapper. I don't think he's a shitty rapper. I just think he's kind of liberal, and anytime he brings up politics, like with this last thing with the whole gun control thing in Las Vegas, that anytime he opens his mouth up about that shit, it's not that I can't handle it. It just kind of pisses me off because he's kind of disrespecting and being oblivious to a lot of his fan base, because a lot of his fan base are conservative, whether he realizes it or not. Sometimes I wonder if he does, but I think he does. I think he just doesn't really care because he just wants to be on the side that's going to make him the most money. And being liberal these days pays better than being a conservative. Let's just call it what it is. Now, you might not agree with that, and if that what I'm saying pisses you off, guess what? You can leave. All right, free speech. You get free speech. I'm cool with that. You a fucking liberal? You want to say whatever shit and kill babies and vote for whoever? That's your business. This is America. You can do that. Anyway, I have the same right, so I'm gonna say what I want on my channel. Okay, and whether I'm reacting or I'm just talking about stuff or whatever, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want, because it's America. All right, this is how this shit works. The reason we've lost so much free speech is because we give in freely to liberals who want to take away our rights. So I see that. Anyway, yeah, here goes. I've already tried doing this reaction twice, and I'm by the creek in this under this bridge, because literally, like, there's fucking, like, I cannot not get interrupted at the house. Everybody walking by trying to talk to me over some this and that, and you remember this. I can't wait to move out, have my own place. Like, I moved out from my parents. I live with my parents, but one of the reasons, if y'all watching this who follow my Instagram, some of the reasons that I usually talk quiet in my videos and I don't get to say a lot of the shit I want to is because I can't, or they'll hear me and they'll get pissed because they don't like me hearing saying cussing and shit, and that's just that's what I do. So I can't really say everything I want to. If I'm there, I have to be like out somewhere. So like when I get my own place, I feel like my content's going to get a lot better, because then I just have room and I don't have to worry about what people think or whatever the fuck. I can just say what I want, do what I want. So anyway, I'm talking too much for this intro. Let's just get into it. Yeah, try to read it. This is the third try doing this. I've already been halfway through the song. I'm gonna be as original as possible, and I haven't heard the last half of the song. So there is gonna be half this video is gonna be completely new to me. I haven't heard the song yet. All right, but we're gonna get through it right now. Let's go.
What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn. After the hooker I loved. After I did all the drugs. After I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops that I stabbed her and beat me and put me in cuffs. After I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in the trunk. After I drank till I rotted my teeth on my head, got infections and all of my gums.
Alcohol and addictions. Well, here's the thing. I'm not against drinking. Okay, you give me some fucking whatever kind of beer, canned beer, whatever the fuck, Jack D. It's Friday night. It's Saturday night. I want to have a fun weekend. I'm gonna fuck it up a little bit. But I'm single, so I can do that. And my dream is to get married and have a family, right, and have kids and shit. Like, a lot of people my age, I'm 18, a lot of people my age don't even think for a second about that shit. It's like, They don't really have. I don't know what kind of goals they have. Well, I do. Most of them are just thinking about the career and shit and making money, and they don't think about what life is really all about. And it's not about money. It's not about your career. Your career is something you can enjoy and whatnot. And if you're doing something you enjoy, then you're never gonna work a day in your life. But life is more about money and career. Life is about family. Life is about people you serve, people you protect, people you look after. That's what. And if you're a Christian like me, I don't pretend to be a good Christian because I cuss a lot and I do some dumb stuff. But you know, showing some love for the man upstairs too. That's the biggest thing. But I'm not good at it. But you know, it's true. So anyway, yeah, you know, you gotta have priorities in life. And when you're just wasting all your time being an alcoholic and an addict and spending all this money, not instead of saving it, you spend it all on drugs or whatever addiction you have, you can't move forward in life. You're stuck where you are because whatever money you beg or work for, if you even have a job, which is really hard to have when you're a fucking addict, you know, you're not putting anything away. You're not going to achieve any goals other than be a worthless piece of shit, to be honest, until you straighten out your life. And I'm not when I say that, I'm not judging because I've felt like I've been a worthless piece of shit at some points in my life, and I'm just 18. You know, I'm pretty young, so. And I already kind of feel like I've been that, I've lived that, and I saw enough of it to figure out that's not how I want to live, that's not how I want to be, it's not for me. So yeah, you know, God, family, and country. That, you know, you can't be a functional person when you're an addict or an alcoholic. You cannot be that. Okay, and especially when other people depend on you. You have to be dependable. You have to be reliable, and you can't be when you're on that shit. So, anyway, moving on. And I really appreciate this from Tom McDonald. This is important because a lot of people in my family, I'm not gonna name names, but a lot of people in my family have had all kinds of problems with this shit, and they're still like fucking, you know, in their 30s, 40s, and dysfunctional ass people who've been through multiple marriages, you know, kids from different fathers and mothers, and it's like just a fucking mess. And to be honest, people I talk to on on Instagram and about three people that I fucking know in person are my family. My parents, I love them, and I'm a lot closer to them than I am any extended family, any grandparents, anything like that. But I mean, outside of them, I don't really have any connections to family. So that's why I want to get out of here. I want to get out to Tennessee and just live my best life. You know, find a girl to be happy with, and you know, that's that. Anyway, I'm rambling too much about myself. It's about the song. Sorry, y'all.
After I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb. After I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom. After I cheated on people I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of them.
Lies destroy people. Any of y'all with Creek Squad, y'all know why that is. Well, correction. Lies can destroy people. But when you tell the truth 24/7, you can't take an L.
And I become, I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in. Fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken ways.
Y'all talking about her, oh shit, I'm a fucking moron. I just figured out, featuring Nova Rockafeller. That's his producer. That's his girlfriend. Yo, that's dope, man. That's dope. So now, I think this is the first time he's ever put his girl on a song. Yeah. And this Madchild guy, he did the last song, White Trash, with him. I wanted to react to that, but I couldn't because I listened to it before I had a chance. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. But, that's dope. This is dope. This is really cool. And his girl sings, man. I'm hearing her voice, and she sounds pretty good. So, this is cool.
my name's Madchild. I've been off the Xannies for a while now. I was waking up feeling suicidal, but I think I'm finally starting to smile now. Man, I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million, 3 different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From penthouses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. Anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world. I was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed. Saw a photo, it was only face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't Madchild, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from
terrible. Oh, I'm gonna listen to that again just to make sure I got that, but man, that's sad. That's probably got to be the worst pain in the world. I'm pretty sure, because like there's a lot of awful things you can go through in this life, like getting cheated on, having one of your parents you loved a lot die, or your grandparents, or whatever. Me personally, like my grandma, my mom's side is the only one I really got to know well. My grandpa on my dad's side was dead 11 years before I was even born. Although he's actually probably the person in the family I look up to the most because of the kind of man he was that everybody knew him to be. Anyway, yeah, my grandma died when I was like 12, and I was too immature to get to know her, and I so regret that now. Like, my God, if I could just had a couple more years with her to get to know her. I mean, she grew up in the Great Depression. She married my grandpa when she was fucking barely even 16. And they lived their lives together. You know, when they said until death do us part, they fucking meant it. But I go on rabbit trails a lot. I'm sorry. I'm the type of dude, you put me in anything, I just go on rabbit trails. I'm sorry. I'm pausing too much. I'm just gonna let y'all get through this, and I'll probably just wait until the end to give my opinion. If I pause it again, it'll be just one more time, I promise.
I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from every brick I laid so I could build a new wall to keep me safe.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. When you fall down, the world's closing in. You can get up again, up again. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I have my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered.
I'm crawling out this hole. I mean, you just dig yourself a deeper hole. The more you get in addictions, you're digging a hole for yourself. And not just that, you're ruining the people around that love you, because people don't want to see you fail. People don't want to see you suffer because of your own bad decisions, your own self-destructive decisions. And I did that to my family with some of my self-destructive shit, and I'm always going to regret that. That's one thing I'm going to look over my shoulder about. But here's the thing, I want to have to look over my shoulder over anything else. Okay, I'm 18, young as fuck, green. Honestly, in a lot of ways, I still don't know shit. Okay, and that comes with not even really having been in any kind of lasting relationship with a girl. Never. And a lot of other things that just, that happen in life that kind of help you grow up and just realize, things like how to treat people with respect, and that type of thing. Anyway, yeah, so when people are doing self-destructive shit, that gets to me, because I grew up watching people do it to themselves. My parents were functional people, and they tried to make me like that, and unfortunately I kind of drifted for a while, and I didn't get too far into it. I didn't really get into deep trouble or anything. I'm never going to, that's the thing, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to waste 10 years of my life or more, wondering what I could be doing, instead of being locked up in a cell. I don't want that. Don't get me wrong, I like doing crazy shit. And sometimes there's people that really, I think, should honestly deserve to get fucked up. And I might just do that. And if I go to jail, well, at least it went for a good reason. Look, if I go to jail, it's not going to be for some dumb shit like fucking selling drugs. It's going to be because I protected somebody in this fucked up, the way laws are now. Like, you can go to jail for protecting somebody in your own house, unless you have, if the situation looks a little bad, even if you're totally justified in what you did. Okay, that's what this country is becoming. Granted, I grew up in one of the worst states to grow up in. I grew up in Northwest Jersey. I grew up in the sticks, and a lot of people don't know that there are sticks in New Jersey. There are, and I grew up in them. But again, Jersey is a really liberal state, and all liberals are the ones who write the laws. Okay, us Trump supporting folks, look, the west half of Jersey, except for Trenton, is pretty much all conservative. All right, and that's the part of Jersey I know, and that I grew up in, and that I rep. I rep Warren County. That's where I grew up. I rep Steuben County, New York, too, because that's where my dad's family's from. But anyway, again, it's just dumb how you can just get arrested or thrown in jail for doing the right thing. So if I go to jail, it's going to be for doing the right thing, not for something fucking stupid and selfish. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this was a really good song. Tom, I really appreciate you making this song, because this one hit home, even though I haven't had these kind of addictions, or at least nowhere near that level, or spiraled down that far. And I'm not judging whether that actually happened to you or not, and whether anybody watching this, whatever. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, y'all are hurting yourselves, and you're hurting people around you if you're doing that. And if you're out, God bless you. You're doing a good thing for yourself. If you're thinking about quitting, you haven't, man, go for it. Look, you're not doing yourself any favors. You're gonna die a miserable death, and I don't want that on anybody. I don't care if I don't know you from Adam. I don't care what shit you've done. Everybody, I think, most people, even that have done some really awful shit, kind of deserve a second chance. So don't let yourself keep going down. Give yourself that second chance. If you believe in God, ask Him to help fix your life. And whether you do or not, hopefully you can find good people here on earth to help you, get through whatever you're going through. There's all kinds of broken up, messed up shit in this world, broken people, abusers, liars, and y'all better than them, honestly. You really are. And be better than them. Choose that. Choose to be better than those people. I love you guys. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Love y'all.